Aloha, ladies. Surprise, I'm back in Texas. I still don't believe this is happening. Like, I've been talking to people who are still in California and they can't believe it's happening, but yes, I'm broadcasting live from Andy's room. Let's see. The last time I spoke to you, I was packing and getting everything ready. We made it safely to Texas in 3 days. We stopped in Roswell, New Mexico, which was actually kind of funny because I thought, oh, they'll have all this alien stuff. It'll be all played up. Not so much. We went to one place so I could take funny pictures, and I'll try to put them in my video next week. I actually don't know where my cord is to upload the pictures. Things have just been a little crazy. I had to like downsize my life to fit into a Civic, and now the Civic size of stuff is living in Andy's closet. So finding stuff is a little bit difficult. Compounded on top of that, I'm looking for a job. So I have to like look for my resume stuff and look for information that these employers want to know, and I'm like, I don't remember the name or address of my supervisor 7 years ago, but I'll find it for you as soon as I can. Yeah, I promised Andy I wouldn't apply for jobs for 2 weeks. I lasted 2 days. What can you do? And I've actually been making it even more fun for myself because I woke up with a kidney infection on Friday morning. Don't have insurance, so I had to go to the express care, and the guy was really nice. He put me on like major antibiotics, but they're making me kind of loopy. Kind of fun to do a phone interview when you're kind of loopy. But yeah, feeling a little bit better from that. Settling into being in Texas. I'm going to go and get my car registered tomorrow and get my license, I hope, in the morning. And then I have an interview at 7 o'clock for a tutoring company. I don't really want to teach this year. I'm going to try to get my teaching credential for Texas, so if I want to teach next year, I can, or if I change my mind and I want to be a long-term substitute, I can do that. But right now, I'm trying to find a job tutoring 10 to 15 hours a week, which will pay half of my rent, I hope, for the month. And then maybe work as a lab technician in the schools or as a tutor for the schools during the day. Kind of like, cobbling together 30 hours of work each week. And if both of those jobs pay $20 an hour, bank. Life is so weird. Like, if you'd asked me a year ago if I was going to be doing this, I would have said no. So I think that pretty much sums up my entire existence. Sleeping, antibiotics, looking for jobs, hiding it from Andy, looking for apartments. Apartments here are actually super cheap. I can live in a one-bedroom apartment for about $400, but I'm looking at a little higher grade, so we'll see how much it ends up being. I taught myself to make frosting. That was exciting. And Nancy, I'm glad you're making videos. We're the only ones again. It's all good. So I hope everybody's having a good fall, and I hope you post a video eventually. Otherwise, me and Nancy. Nancy talking about high school, me talking about being in Texas. Yay! Oh, second note. I think I've decided that I really don't want to go to Infinitus. I think it might be the cost or the fact that they're like not making it a big deal besides the park opening. I don't know. If I go, I'll probably just get a 1 day pass and go to the ball. But we'll see. I mean, it's closer being in Texas than being in California, and I have plenty of time to decide. So, wondering what your thoughts are all about that shindig next year.